What's going on, guys? Moxification here. So today, I thought I'd carry on. I guess I did a video probably how long ago? Probably a week ago now, maybe a little bit longer than that. Did basically a video on like it was to do with JTAGs and you know what you need to know before you get one, or you know it was that sort of thing. I'm sure you saw it. You know, it did quite well. But in that video, I mentioned doing a video on this, which is this video, and that video is should you get a JTAG in, or well, when I say JTAG I mean JTAG or RGH, but I will just say it as JTAG because it's a lot easier and a lot simpler. They both do the same thing, you know, we understand. But yeah, but should you get a JTAG or RGH in 2017? And it's a big question, because the thing is, you'd think it'd have a simple answer, but it really doesn't. And my opinion personally has changed quite a lot over the past, I don't know, couple of months, because like a lot of things have happened in the past couple of months. You know, like we had the problem where the no one could connect to Xbox Live on a JTAG, whereas you could on a retail. I'm not too sure if anyone really knows what happened there. People had speculation, people had like these massive answers with that, but I mean, I personally have no idea what exactly happened. I'm sure that there's someone out there who does, but you know, at the moment I have no idea. But like, there's so many things that have happened in the past, you know, literally probably a couple of months. You know, Ninja have released their cheats, their offos cheats, so a lot of CODs are now unplayable. That's just how it is. And there's a lot of mod releases, you know, like a lot of things that have come out in the past couple of months as well. But the thing about it is, the thing that I'd always say, if someone comes to me and says, should I get a JTAG or RGH now, it's a weird one. I'll always say, like me personally, to them, I will say no. You know, it's really late. When I say that, I mean, it's, you know, like the prime time to own a JTAG would have been before I even got one. You know, like I personally, even me, I missed out probably. I probably missed out by like a year. You know, like I got my JTAG in, I think I got it 2011. I think it was a little bit. It was about 2011. So I missed out. I literally got it like a month after the Connect dashboard update came out. So if you weren't around then and you don't know what I'm talking about, the Connect came out, you know, like the Connect for Xbox 360 and the Slim. I got my JTAG like 1 month after that was released, and so it just meant that I never got to go online on my JTAG when you know, when you would want to do that stuff. You know, I just never got the chance to. And so like even I got it too late. There's a lot of things that I've experienced like now that were like are so sick, like so many sick things, so many good things. Like I've got so much more knowledge than I you know, obviously I've got a lot more knowledge than oh, I'm not sure what that was. Something just came up on my screen. I guess we'll just do. Oh, I know what this is. This is from OBS. I'll just leave that in the video. There you go. It's it changed to you know, the Windows 7 thing. But I'll carry on what I was saying. Essentially, like, there's so many things that I know now that I would never have known like a long time ago, and that's just life. That's how it is, you know. But like, there's so many things that if I hadn't have got a JTAG a long time ago, I would not know about now. Like a lot of good things, but some, you know, some bad things. But it's a lot of, you know, good stuff. It's sick to own and to have a JTAG or RGH. It's really cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty sick. Load of things you can do. If you're ever bored, you can just turn it on, stick it in System Link, and have some fun. When I say that, I mean I like to trick shot myself. Like me, I like to mess about in private match and that. I'll just stick it on and just play for fun. You know, like in System Link or online. If you wanna make something, like make a mod, you can absolutely entirely do that. I mean, it might take a little bit of time to understand it. Like there's so many different mods that you can make, so many different things that, so many different tutorials out on the internet that you can just, you know, take a look at and, you know, attempt to make some sort of mod. You know, you could try and make a custom X Notify You could try and make an R2R menu. You could try and make a MW2 menu. You know, you could try and make a patch. You know, there's a load of different things that you could do with the JTAG RGH, and it's like, you know, there's a lot of things that you could learn. So now I think I'd say yes, get one, but it's like the only thing that I'd say is, and I think I've made many videos on this before, and my opinion definitely has changed on it. I just want to say now, but the only thing that I would say is, don't get a JTAG or RGH if you're trying to get money from it. So if you're thinking about buying one and you're like, oh, I'm gonna host all these modded lobbies and get loads of money from it, it doesn't happen. There are people who get money, and the simplest way of saying it is, if you have something that they want, or you have something like a mod or whatever it is that people want, then you have a chance at getting money. But if you don't have something that people want, like, you know, if you have something that everyone else has, you're not really gonna make money from it. There are ways of getting money still, but it's not like as good as it was, as good as it once was. It's expensive to go online. I mean, that's the thing about it. I didn't want to step into this territory. I wanted to do this in a different video, but I guess we'll do it now really quick. You know, you could be a really scummy modder. There's two classes of modders, in my opinion. There's probably way more, but there's like two classes, and it's like, you've got the guy who does recoveries for money, and then you've got the guy who plays for fun and does recoveries. And the difference between them is, you've got the scummy guy, and you've just got the guy who actually cares a little bit. And me, I don't think I'm in those two classes, but the scummy modder, what he does is, he uses like free files, you know, free Xbox Live. He uses like free, you know, shared KVs, the lowest of the low, you know, like really bad files. So the account's probably going to get banned within a couple of days or a couple of weeks or whatever. And then he doesn't care about the person at all he's doing the mods for, and so that person may get money. But then you've got the guy who buys Ninja and buys unshared KVs, and that costs money. You know, it does. It costs money. It's fairly expensive. Not as expensive as it once was. Just to put a little comparison on it, Ninja used to be, when it first came out, it was about $85 a day, and now it's about $85 a month. So to put a perspective on that, you know, I'm sure that not a lot of people will know that. Maybe you was around them, maybe you weren't, I'm not too sure, but like, just so you all know, it did used to be different. It did used to be a lot more expensive. And before that, you know, like, it would have been like 500 a week, but that wasn't Ninja, that was something else, that was a Atlas project. But yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, like, there are ways of getting money, but it's not, if that's your main goal after getting a JTAG, don't do it. Don't bother. If you're looking to have fun, if you're looking to make some stuff, if you're looking to mess about, go for it. The only thing I'd say is, don't use your regular Xbox Live account. Not because you're going to get banned. I mean, that is the thing. That is a big problem with it. If you've got, you know, if your dad plays Xbox, if your mum plays Xbox, if your cousin plays Xbox, if someone in your house plays Xbox, your brother, sister, whatever, and they have an Xbox One or an Xbox 360, don't get a JTAG, or get one but don't take it online, because you do have a massive risk of, like, essentially your IP getting flagged and then just wiping your whole house, and it, like, Xbox will think that their consoles is like your console, and it will just ban basically everything on your network. And that's what happens. I've had that happen many occasions, like, in the past. It hasn't happened recently. The last time it happened was probably 2015, so 2 years ago. But that's just because I don't use retails anymore. You know, I've been on Ninja probably the past 2 years. Well, I was on Infernus as well, but that's coming way off topic. But yeah, so all I want to say is, if you want to get a JTAG for fun, you want to get a JTAG for development purposes, go for it. It's epic. It's you know, it's a great thing to have. It's a great piece of technology, a great piece of kit, I guess you could call it. But if you're trying to get one to make money, don't even bother. Maybe you're trying to do it both. you know, whatever. But yeah, I've got many other videos on this same topic. I did one long time ago. I'm sorry I just had a desktop screen. I did actually, I thought I'd put some stuff behind it. I thought I'd go on the internet and look at some old videos and that, but in the end we didn't do that. To be honest, I totally forgot I was recording the screen as well. But as I said, I've got many videos on here as well. Like I've got, I think I did one called JTAG discussion. Hopefully that's how you spell discussion. Oh, I spelled my name wrong. But yeah, there you go. I've got one there. That's the one. This is the one I'm thinking about. 2 years ago, JTAG discussion, Skate 3. Definitely give that one a watch. It's quite long. It's about 15 minutes. It's probably as long as this video is right now. But like, definitely give it a watch. I know a lot of other people have done one before. Like, you know, you can see one there, right there from Modded Warfare. Just listen to them, give them a watch. Well, like, worth the watch, 100%. But yeah, so thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll get back to you soon with another video. Yeah, thanks Moxification. See you in the next one. Yeah, goodbye.